Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to this session. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the session. So let me share the screen first. Yesterday, we have completed the basic GST in Tele. Have you applied that? Anybody have some problem related to that? Please. This was the example, and I already show you the reports, GST report 3B. And at the end of the session, we have seen how can we apply the GST on services. Is it? Anybody? Please. Hello. Anybody have some problem regarding that? Okay. I'm waiting. Bhargavi, Akansha, good afternoon. You were there in my session, na? So have you completed that the basic GST and then GST on goods and GST on services? No? Answer me fast. So many attendants are there. So try to answer that now, because see, it's not like that I'm not a like sant or like giving the pravachan here. Try to do that simultaneously. I even so many times I declare, I already instruct here. Okay, one answer is there, no problem. Have you tried? Okay, so today I'm going to give you the one explanation about the reversal entry. But before reversal entry, I should give you the understanding what is exactly the reversal entry in Tele. Anybody know what is the reversal entry in Tele? Anybody know what is the reversal entry in Tele? Report match. Okay, very good. Very good. Anybody knows what is reversal entry in Tele? Regarding the GST, not eligible for ITC. Okay. If the like items which we are using that is not eligible for ITC, that in that case, what should we do? For example, suppose, okay, I'm telling you through the net. Not eligible for ITC goods. Or services, we can say. Okay, so basically, they are known as ineligible under ITC. And ineligible under ITC means what? Suppose we are taking the services from somebody else, like from the like BSNL. Yesterday we have taken one telephone services. And the moment we have taken the telephone services and we already pay the GST to the BSNL, so automatically it comes under the ITC. If you want, then you can check here. See, when I pass the entry here, when I pass the entry for the telephone services, then we have to pay the CGST, SGST and cess also we have to apply. Then it comes under ITC. If you check, then it comes under ITC. Statutory reports, GST report, then 3B. Here it is Alt F2, 31st March by. And then here it is, see, here it is, that is 450, 450 and 50. That is our ITC. So that's why it is giving me the under input tax credit available. Same thing when you check here, account books, ledgers, then CGST. See, 18,000 is our liability, 9,000 we already, that is our ITC because we paid to at the time of purchase or like cash purchase or like credit purchase, whatever. And then 4,500 is also there. And then 450 is also there. That is our ITC. So that's why it is giving me the net 4050. So that's why it is adjusted now. 450 is adjusted here. But in case there is a items or services on which we cannot claim the ITC. We cannot claim the ITC. So, but whenever we enter the entry, because on the purchase we have to pay the GST and CGST, SGST, and so it comes under automatically here. Because CGST, if the CGST, SGST ledger is debited, then it will automatically shows here. Then how can we pass the reversal entry? Is it clear? This is known as the reversal entry. Is it clear? So, see, for example, McDonald applies a 5% GST rate without ITC, while Taj's Grills by the pool restaurant, part of a hotel, charges the 18% GST with ITC. That's mean Taj Grills by the pool restaurant, they charge the 18% GST and that is eligible for ITC, but here restaurant charges is not eligible for ITC. So we have to pass the reversal entry. Is it clear? Is it clear? ITC is not available for travel benefits extended to employees for personal purpose. See, we provide the traveling expenses to the employees. That is the perk to the employees. But if on that we have to pay the GST, so employees cannot claim. So there are so many cases on which ITC is not applicable. On which ITC is not applicable. For example, repair and maintenance charges. Okay, I'm going to give you the explanation about the repair and maintenance charges over here. If anybody have the knowledge of the like not eligible for ITC on repair and maintenance services. See, the exceptions for ITC on insurance, repair and maintenance services mirror those for motor vehicle, vessels and aircraft. ITC is allowed when these services are used for making taxable supplies, transportation, or suppose it is for personal use, then it is not allowed. Is it clear? Anybody have some like example of the not eligible for ITC items or services? Anybody, please? Which services comes under not eligible for ITC? Tell me. Reversal entry is clear or not? Is it clear? Okay. So yes, food items. Food items, but some personal use for car, definitely personal use for car. Medical services, yes. Okay. So we are going to apply up to the not eligible for ITC. So first of all, in that case, see presently when you press F11 and then you want to set the GST, then here is a option. Here is an option that is eligible for input tax credit. So we cannot set it no here because see all of the services which we are using, is not under the not eligible for ITC. So for that, we have to create the separate category for not eligible for ITC. For example, where we should create the category, or this is known as a classification. So create, there is an option of GST classification. GST classification, 18% GST, not eligible, ineligible credit. Okay, ineligible for ITC. Name, you can assign any kind of name. Then HSN details, if you wish, then you can provide here. Like, you should take a HSN of repair and maintenance services. HSN for repair and maintenance. This is the code. I should copy here. Okay, now enter. Now specify the detail here. This is the taxable in 18%. Tax will be there, but it is not eligible for ITC. Set it no. Okay, set it no. Now, suppose repair and maintenance services are there. Vouchers. First of all, you have to create the ledger. Create ledger, repair and maintenance services. Okay, we are doing nothing here. Only we are creating the one ledger. Okay, but yesterday I created the telephone expenses. Then it comes under automatically under ITC on 3B. So I'm not setting anything, controlling. Now the moment I pass the voucher over here for payment, repair, purchase, repair and maintenance services, then here is a cash. Suppose it is cash, and then you have to provide the, okay. I'm going to provide the Nexa, like Maruti Indore GST number. Control C, and here is a Maruti Indore. Then he is registered. I need to pay the GST also. Repair and maintenance services, how much it is? 10,000. Enter. Then CGST. Then SGST and cess. Okay. Now it will automatically reflect in the GSTR 3B as you already seen. Control A, Control A, Control A. Now you can see here, display more reports, state reports 3B. See, Alt F2. Okay, I should change the date. Huh? I should change the date so that I can give you the clarification. This one. Huh? I'm changing the date 1st July. I'll tell you about the 1st July return. I will show you the 1st July return. DB, Alt F2, 1st July to 31st July. See, now under ITC it is there, but this is not eligible for ITC. Then in that case, whatever the repair and maintenance services is there, so just go to the alter, ledger, and then repair and maintenance services. Then here you should apply here the services. Then more details, and then there is an option of the classification should be there. Here should be as use GST classification. 18% GST. Okay, I should give you the more understanding again. See, when you create the repair and maintenance services, then here is an option of more details. Go to the more details, then show more and show inactive. Then when you click here the no, inactive, then it is showing you the GST HSN related details. So from here, you should apply the use class GST classification. 18%. Then again, we have to then here also as per the use GST classification, which one 18%. Control A. Now see the difference. Display more reports, state report, GST report, then 3B. Alt F2, 1st July to 31st July. Okay, now you can see input tax credit. Eligible. Here is not there. Showing me the eligible. It should not show the eligible. Okay. Once again, I am going to create a alter GST classification. Eligible for input tax credit. Yes. Control A. Then repair and maintenance services. I'm going to delete it. I should create a one new ledger, that is R and M. Account repair and maintenance services, that is indirect expenses. And again, more details. In a more details, there is an option of show more, show inactive. Then HSN. First of all, HSN details. Then here should be the use GST classification 18%. Then again, second one is it's just as per not company book, it should be the use GST classification. I'm sure now it is. Then you can check file payment the purchasing the services of repair in R and D. Okay. Then cash. It is regular. This is GST number. R and D services. It is make it is 20,000. CGST, SGST, but sales will not calculate it because sales I didn't apply the sales. Okay, it is on 1st July. So again, I should change the date. It is should be the 1st August. Control it. Now I can check. Display more reports. State reports, GST report, then GSTR 3. Alt F2. It should be from 1st August to 31st August. See, but again it is okay. See, it is giving me input tax credit reversed. Because see, first it is taking input tax credit available, then it is reverse that. Is it clear? Answer me, please. Because see, like so many things are there, you have to set. Is it clear? Have you seen what I have completed? If I want to create a one category or classification for ineligible credit. Is it clear? Okay, so for ineligible credit, you have to create a separate classification. You have to create a separate classification. Okay, this is under section restricted due to the pause rule. This is a different thing. Okay, same thing is here, annual computation. In an annual computation, again, the ITC 18,000 is not there. See, 1800 is not there. Only 950, 450, 450 is there. 1800 is not there. In an annual computation, you can check. Is it? Shall I give the one more example or is it clear? Then I'll move ahead. Is it clear? Otherwise, I'll give you the another example also. Huh? I'll give you the another example. Repeat. Okay. Okay. Fine. 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 I'm going to create a new company in the all things fresh. Okay. Just shut this company. Okay. Now create a one company. Ineligible credit example. Okay. And then Madhya Pradesh. Control A. Okay. Now first we have to set the GST. So you should provide one GST number here. I provided here. Then second, you have to set the common rate. Specify the details here. And you have to provide here the HSN. Fine. So I provided here the HSN. Then specify the details here. Taxable 18%. This time I'm not taking the cess. Okay. I'm not taking the cess. Control A. Control A. Now create ledgers. First is a local creditors account under sundry creditor. Then again, I have to provide a one GST number. So I should search the GST number. TCS, GST and MP. So this is the TCS GST number. Okay, I provided here. Enter, enter, enter. Then local debtors account. Sundry debtor. Then again, I need to provide the GST number. So I should provide here the GEO. Okay. This is the GEO GST number. So see, Control V. Enter, enter, enter. One telephone services I should create. Telephone services account. Then indirect expenses. Enter. Then Control A. Then material purchase account. Purchases account. Then under purchase. Then here should be goods. Control A. Then material sales account. sales. And here only goods. Okay. Control A. Fine. Now the thing is, we created the 4 ledgers. Fine. Now suppose we are purchasing. Okay, one more item. One item I should create. Stock item. Then toothpaste. And here unit of measurement. This is same as which we already done in the yesterday numbers. Okay. Control A. Then control A. Now the thing is, suppose I purchased the item from my creditor. So I should change the mode. This should be the item invoice. Item invoice. Enter. Party name is local creditor. Control A. Material purchase. Toothpaste. I purchase 1000 toothpaste for 100 rupees. Okay. 100 rupees. Then CGST account I should create. CGST account. Under duties and taxes, GST, and it is CGST. Percentage, there is no need to provide here the percentage. Then Alt C, SGST account. Duties and taxes, GST, and this is SGST. Is it clear? Clear? 18,000 is GST, but this is ITC because I have paid the GST to the my creditor. So this is my ITC. Then I sold this completely. I sold this item. Local debtors. Control A, material sales. Toothpaste, I sold it 1000 completely 200. Then CGST, SGST. Now 18 I received. Out of 18, I paid the 9,000 CGST. So 99 total 18,000 I need to pay. Is it clear? Total 9,000 I need to pay. Total 9,000 I need to pay. But I have taken a one services, that is telephone services, telephone expenses. So for that again I have to pass purchase entry. But in that case, change mode. That should be the accounting invoice. Then party name is cash. But because I'll pay the GST, so the party should be the register. So now I am going to give here the BSNL GST number. Control C, Control V. Now I can purchase the telephone services for, suppose say if it is 10,000. Enter CGST, SGST. So again 18,000 minus 1,800. So that's mean I need to pay the 16,200. 16,200. You can already check here. Display more reports, state reports, GST reports, GST computation, annual computation. See, it's a 19,800, huh? 19,800. So you can check from here also 3B. This is, and then you can check the your returns, which your books, ledgers, CGST balance is 8,100. Okay, 16,200. That was right. I was calculating right. 8,800, 100 I need to pay as a CGST. 8,100 I need to pay as a SGST. And I have taken a ITC for telephone expenses. 900. Is it clear? 900 I have taken the ITC. Is it clear? So I need to pay 8,100 for CGST, 8,100 for SGST. Is it clear? Tell me, please. Yes. Next. Now the ITC is there, that is 900 rupees. Now suppose I'm providing here the repair and maintenance services, but that is not eligible for ITC. But the moment I pay the repair and maintenance services, automatically it reduced from there. So it should be, because this is not eligible for ITC, so there should be one classification. Create classification. Ineligible ITC 18%. Then here specify the details here. Then here and here should be set no. Okay. Is it clear? Is it clear? Now, still repair and maintenance services, I haven't to pay anything. State reports, GST reports, then you can check the 3B. Under the 3B, in a 3B, 18,000 is there, and 9,900 is a eligible ITC. 9,900 and 9,900 is a eligible ITC. Okay, so it will not provide you the net 36,000 minus 19,800. 16,200 you have to pay. It is showing you 16,200 you have to pay, right? And same thing, your GST ledger is matched, because see, in account books you can check the GST ledgers. 8,100 plus 8,100, 16,200, both are matched. This is your payable amount. Is it clear? Hello. Next. Now, suppose I want to purchase the repair and maintenance services, but repair and maintenance services is not eligible for ITC. Though I'll pay the GST to the my vendor because he is registered, so I need to pay, but I cannot claim it as a ITC. So in that case, I created a one classification here. I created a one classification, and when I want to create the repair and maintenance services, repair and maintenance services under indirect expenses. Okay, and then here is applicable services. But if I'm not doing something, then it will be applicable for, it will be eligible for ITC. So from here, just click here, more details. And from here, you should select the GST rate and related details. Enter. Now, instead of as per the company group, select the use classification. Please make sure like you understood how I go on, how I open this screen. Make sure you understood how I open this screen. Is it clear? Hana? Next, the moment I applied here the ineligible for ITC, then Control A, then the entry will be same for the purchase of services. The entry will be same. Party is again cash, and we have to provide a one transporter, so I'm providing here the Maruti GST number. Control C, then Control V, Control A. Now I purchase the repair and maintenance services. Say if it is 1,000. Okay, 10,000. No, not fine. 10,000. Same. Then CGST 900. SGST 900. Should I claim this CGST, SGST? Because presently I need to pay 16,200 as a CGST, SGST. Okay. Then press Control A. Now your CGST, SGST balance is reduced. Display more reports, account books, ledger, CGST. Now your balance is 7,200. While I cannot take this 900 rupees ITC. Okay, so I need to pass the reversal entry. The second thing, the moment you check there in the reports, GST report, then 3B, then here is also the, see, here is only 900 is available as per the 3B also. Rest double, the two 900s are not there. Still it is 19,800, and then see, and then one correction is there because still we haven't entered the HSN code. So we need to enter the HSN code also. Okay, because we provide here the wrong GST number. It should not be wrong GST number. Tata Motors. We'll see. Baby, now you can check here. See, 900, 900. ITC credit reversed. Why reversed? Because we cannot claim this ITC. Still, we need to pay only the 16,200 rupees. Is it clear? Please. Because we cannot claim. But in your register, in your books, it is claimed by default. Account books, ledger, CGST. So we have to pass the reverse entry so that 900 cannot be claimed. Is it clear? This is very important entry. Clear, na? Now, how can we pass the reversal entry? By passing the JV. In a vouchers, just press F7 key and there is an option of state adjustment. GST. Why you need, like, what you want? You want reversal of input tax credit. And why? Because this is ineligible for ITC, ineligible credit. Enter, enter. Then repair and maintenance services. Same 1800. Because 1800 we claim, so 1800 should be there. Then credit CGST. How much? 9%, 10,000. 900 rupees. Then SGST. 9%, 10,000. And provide GST details. It is services. Controlling. Now you can check ITC reversed. Display more report, account books, ledgers, CGST. See, ITC reversed. Now again 8,100 only you need to pay. And now the 1800, whatever you pay to the repair and maintenance services, now your charges is 11,800. You can check in the P&L. See, now 11,200 is your repair and maintenance services. See, because you reversed it and you have to increase your expenses. Now you can check your 3B also. And previously it was showing a reversal. See, ITC credit reversed. Is it clear? Is it clear? Reversal entry is a very important entry. Please make sure you learned. Clear? Reverse entry is understood now. You got it? How I pass the reverse entry? Who passed simultaneously the entry? Who passed the simultaneously entry? Have you passed, Akanksha? Okay. I'm giving you one question. And please write down the steps or just enter the entry in your Tally. I'm giving you one example. Okay. I'm also giving you the GST number also. Okay. Okay. Now please try to do it. Try to do it yourself. And if you are not having the system or like Tally, then please give me the steps. Give me the steps, please. I'm giving you the 5 minutes. Give me the steps. Give me the steps. What should I do for that? Give me the steps. How can we enter the entry, please? Give me the steps. Who can give me the clarification? How can I enter the entry, please? Akansha, Uttam. So many students are there. Devanshi, tell me what should I do? If the freight services I have taken and freight services is not eligible for ITC, I cannot claim the ITC. So what should I do? Tell me, please. Tell me, please. No, in the 5% tax is there. Nobody. Okay, let me clear it. See, the first of all, whenever you are going to purchase the freight services, then you have to, before that, you have to create a new classification, because on freight services, they mention here the 5% tax is there. Okay, the 5% tax is there. So for that, you have to create a one classification over here, create GST classification, and then again same, not eligible for ineligible credit, ineligible credit, and how much percentage, say if it is 5%. Okay, this is just exact. Then specify the details here, because HSN code you have to provide, otherwise it is providing you the error. Then HSN code 9965 9965. Enter, then specify the details here, and you should provide here the 5%. No cess is there. Plus, please make this important, eligible for input tax credit should be no. Now control A. Now the moment you created the ledger, that is the freight services. Then indirect expenses, and here more details. Then here show more, show inactive. Then there is an option of HSN. Then you should provide here the classification. Which one? Eligible credit for. And then again the taxable services also, tax also. Here is an option GST types of, GST rate and related details. Then you should select here the use GST classification 5%. Control A. Okay. Then again you have to pass one voucher F9. Then cash. Then again freight services, to from whom you are purchasing the cash services, freight services. Then control A. Then freight services. How much you purchase? 50,000 rupees. Enter CGST to 1250, SGST 1250. Enter. So by passing this entry, your CGST debited by this much of amount. So your tax will be reduced by default. And but you can check in your state reports. Here is an option C, 1250. Here is input tax credit reverse. You have to reverse the input tax credit 1250. Previously you reversed 900. Now this time you have to reverse the 1250. Okay. So how can you reverse the entry? F7, then Alt J, state adjustment. There is an option of reversal of input tax credit. And here is ineligible credit. Then debit the expenses, because now you have to increase the expenses by 2,500. To CGST, 2.5%, 50,000, 1250. Then SGST, same. Enter. Now your ITC is reversed. See, display more reports, account books, ledgers, then freight, CGST. Again, your ITC is reversed. Again, the balance is 8,100. Same thing you can check in your P&L. Now your expenses is increased by 2,500. Is it clear? I'm going to close this topic. Which one? Ineligible for ITC. Any doubt? Any doubt, please? Akansha, Raja, Isha, so many students are there. Jia. Okay. Now the next is multiple rates. Multiple rates. Suppose we have 5% also. We have 12% rates also. We have 18% rates also. So previously we have the toothpaste that is comes under 18%. Then 28% also and 0% also. All the 5 categories we are having. Okay. For example, suppose 5% GST rate items. Okay. Suppose we have these items. For example, we have the coffee beans. This is the 0% rate, na, but I want 5% rate. 5%. Suppose we have the sugar in the domestic LPG also. Okay. Sugar in the domestic LPG also. So, first of all, if we directly create here the sugar, then automatically 18% will be there. But for that, first of all, we have to create a one classification. Classification 5% rate. And here, specify the details here and then 5%. And this is eligible for input tax credit. So please don't set it no. Then the second, again, we have the 12% rate. And specify the details here. Here it is 12. And then I need to search the HSN also now. Sugar HSN code 1701. And then So first you have to alter the classification, that is 5%, 1701. 1701. Okay. Then you have to alter the 12% rate because you have to provide the HSN again. So 12% HSN code. 406100. Cheese and curd fresh. Okay. Okay. Then here is HSN, this one. So we created 5%, 12%, 18 is or by default created. Then create a 0% also. 0% rate. And again you have to search the HSN code for 0%. 0% HSN code. This is 0101. Okay. I'm taking here the 0101. 0101. Okay. And then you specify the details here because this is exempt. So I should take here the exempt or because this is exempt. Fine. Then enter, enter. Now, while creating the item under 5%, for example, suppose I am having the 5% items. 5% items are, we have the list of 5% items. That is sugar. Sugar and packed paneer. Okay. Sugar and tea I am taking it. Sugar numbers and tea. I'm taking just a number because I don't want to create a unit again and again. Now, sugar and tea is by default it is under 18%. But in case you want to follow it the 5%, then you have to alter that item sugar. Then from here, just press F12. There is an option of GST details. Provide GST details. So set it yes. Set it yes. Control A. Now it is providing you the GST details. So set here the use GST classification. Which one? 5%. Use GST classification 5%. Okay. Is it clear? So that on sugar 5% will be applicable. On sugar 5% will be applicable. Same thing is a tea. Then here, as per the use GST classification 5%. Then use GST classification 5%. Okay, now press Control A. Suppose you have the item again, the computers. And computers again, and you want to apply on computers 12%. So you have to create the classification because you have to apply the classification 12%. Then use GST classification 12%. Control A. Now you can, like in a single invoice, Tally will deduct all kind of, Tally will apply all kind of rate. For example, vouchers. And I'm purchasing from 1/5 F9. Then change mode, it is invoice mode. Then party is local creditor. And from local creditor, I am purchasing all the things like tea, 4 packets. And then each packet is 800. Then sugar, I am purchasing 10. Each is 1000. Enter. Then I am purchasing computers, 10 numbers, 12,000. And also I am purchasing the toothpaste. This is 1000. Then on sugar 5% will be there, on tea 5% will be there, and on computers 12% will be there. So CGST, SGST. Now you can check Alter P, enter, then preview. See, all taxes are applied now. All taxes are applied now. See, 2.5% on toothpaste, 6%, like 12% on computers, and 9% on 18% on toothpaste. And see here 5% on sugar and tea. Is it clear? So different in like different rates we can apply in a single invoice. Different rates we can apply in a single invoice. Is it clear? In a single invoice, I applied all the different rates. Make sure, please. Is it clear? Come on, answer me. How we can apply the different rates in a single invoice? Is it clear? Okay, for that you need to create the classifications. Okay. Is it same thing in a sales? Same thing in a, see, in this invoice you can check everything. And same thing you can check the Control A, you can check in the GSTR 3B. See, Different rates are there, na? Is it clear? You can check the annual computation also. Only you have the ITC presently. You can check the rates. Clear now? So same thing while selling the items. For example, suppose F8, I'm selling the items, complete items, okay, local datas. Then sales account, complete, I'm selling toothpaste, 1000, computers, 10, 26,700. Then sugar, 10,000. Then tea, 4 at the rate of 1200. Then CGST, SGST, okay. Then you can check here the Alt P, current, then preview you can check. All the rates are applicable, different rates. In a single invoice, I applied the multiple rates. See, on a single invoice, I applied the 18%, 12%, 5%. Is it? Is it clear? Unless until you are not doing the practice, then it is not possible to understood without practicals. It is not possible to understand without practicals. So do try to do the practicals simultaneously. If not, then just keep a copy and pen besides you. Just make the notes. What I'm doing, in which sequence I'm doing. This is very important. And then Tally is everywhere. In our offices, everywhere we are working on Tally. So that's why you have to learn the Tally. Is it clear? Should I move for the next? Answer me, please. Assignments. So many times you are asking the same question again and again and again. You have to join regularly, na? Otherwise, how you can understand na, what kind of assignments they are compulsory or not, where you need to submit. This is not a garden. Please regularly join the class. Okay. So lastly, I'm again going to create a one more company. Finally, we are going to create a one company in which we will apply the all kinds of dates. Okay. GST. Example 2. Okay. Now I'm writing here the one example. Wait, please. Okay. Let me give the one more example of GST. Like in this example, I am having the Onida TV, Samsung TV, and Raymond cloth, and then gold. So first of all, whenever you want to apply the multiple rates in your company, then in that case, you have to create the classification. In by default, I'm giving you the complete sequence. By default, you can set the one GST number, one GST rate on company feature screen also. But before that, you have to provide the GST number also, because GST number should be correct. Otherwise, Tally will not provide you the GST reports. So in that case, you have to provide the one GST number, correct GST number. Okay, and I have already taken a one correct GST number over here. Copy, paste. Control A. Then you have to set one GST rate over here. Specify the details here. For example, 1201. Then specify the details here, and this is default category, that is 18%. If you are not creating any kind of classification, then 18% rate will be applied. But you have to create the classification because you want to apply the multiple rates. So create classification. This is 12% category. This is the sequence. So you have to follow that sequence. 423001. Then here specify the details here and then 12% category. Control A, I'm not going to apply the cess. Then 5% category. Then specify the details here 2134. Specify the details here taxable and then 5%. And 0% is also there if you have the 0% category. 1201. Then it should be nil rated. Control A. Then it will not ask you the grades. The last is 28% category. You have to create the complete category, complete classifications with all categories. But you have the 5 categories usually 5, 0, 5, 12, 18, 28. So 18% is a default category. So only you need to create the 4 classification. But in case you have the ineligible credit also, then you have to create the another classification for ineligible credit. Then 28%. Control A. Now the items when you create here, for example, first of all, you have to create the units. Then when you create the unit, then you have to map with a correct UQC. UQC means unique quantity code. So I'm mapping here with NOS, Control A. Then you have to create the stock items. For example, suppose I'm having the stock item that is Onida TV. And on Onida television, I want to follow the 28% 28% category. So use GST classification 28. And here also use GST classification 28. Then Control A. Same thing, suppose I am having the Samsung TV. And on that we have follow the 28%. Then again use GST classification 28%. Use GST classification 28%. Control A. Now we have the another items that is Raymond Star. Then here, because on Raymond 18% is there, so no need to select anything because by default 18% is there. Same thing is the Raymond Elenza. No need to select something because by default 18% is there. But in case suppose you are having the gold also, then I'm not creating the another unit. Then here again applicable use GST classification 5%. Use GST classification 5%. This is a sequence I told you. Suppose you have the computers also. Then again on computers you want to follow the classification 12%. 12%. Then use GST classification 12%. Then again you have this exempt also, then salt. And here is use GST classification 0% category. Use GST classification 0 category. Now all the categories you followed. Okay, now create a one ledger so that you can understand in a one invoice how it will calculate the complete CGST, SGST. So first of all, create ledger. First is a material purchase. That is a very common ledger for all. It should be under purchase. Then here only you need to set the goods. Control A. Then creditor account. So I'm going to create here the local creditor account. Okay. But in this example, I am also going to give you the clarification on IGST. Okay. Now this creditor belongs from Delhi. So I should first set the state Delhi. sundry creditor. And then here I should set the Delhi. And then Delhi GST number is also there. So you should select the like Kejriwal. Delhi GST number. Control C, Control V. Okay, here, Control V. Then Control A. Now material, sales account. It is again sales account. Then here is only goods. Now data. So local data account. It should be under sundry data. 15 days credit period. Then it is from Madhya Pradesh. So you should search the Madhya Pradesh GST number. Enter, Control A. Now just create the 2 more ledgers, that 3 more ledgers, GST account, CGST account, duties and taxes, GST, CGST. Then IGST account, duties and taxes, GST, IGST. Then SGST account, duties and taxes, GST, SGST. Control A. Then only you need to pass the vouchers. For example, voucher. Now I'm going to purchase from F9001. Is it clear? Everything is going to be clear or not? Because see, sometimes as I have seen, like sometimes you need little bit slow. In this example, I'm going to give you the clarification on IGST. Don't understand the reversal entry. At that time, I was asking, okay, just try it today, then tomorrow I'll give you the more understanding on reversal. But first, let me give you the example of IGST. What is IGST? See, because my creditor, it belongs from. See, I have the one creditor, and it belongs from Delhi. So I should name it Delhi creditor. Delhi creditor. So I cannot apply here the CGST, na? Because see, if it is Delhi, then IGST will be there. Is it clear? If it is Delhi, then IGST will be there. Tomorrow I will give you the another example. फिर से मैं बता दूंगी. Because see, now the time is कि आपको अभी सारी चीजें complete करनी है. You have to do the example also. I'll give you the one example exercise also on GST. Okay. Now, because of the Delhi creditor, we cannot apply here the CGST. Suppose we are having, we purchase the computer on 25,000. 10 computer on 25,000. And also TV, Onida television 20 for 45,000. Now, Should I apply here the CGST? It is not going to be calculate CGST. Why so? Because we are purchasing from Delhi creditor, so it should be IGSTC. Is it clear? In Alt P, you can check. It will apply on television, it will apply the 28%, and on computer, it will apply the 12%. See, please check. Is it clear? Is it clear? How much ITC I am getting? 2,82,000. I'm getting ITC 2,82,000. And I don't want it, so I should set it no. Is it clear? ITC I am getting 2,82,000. Okay. Now answer me. Anything else you want to ask? Anything else you want to ask, please? Should I move for the next? Now the thing is, I sold these items to the local debtor 001 and then local debtor, because this belongs from Madhya Pradesh. Okay, I sold out the complete items 35,000 and television 20 on 55,000. Now I received, definitely here IGST will not be there. Here CGST will be there. CGST, SGST will be there. So total 3,50,000 I got. Anna? Total control line I should calculate here. Total 3,50,000. 3,50,000 I received. Minus 282 I paid. So how much I need to pay? 68,000 rupees. So I should check. Enter. 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 So I should check in my reports. Display more reports. State reports and computation. See, here is a computation. Okay, it is giving me the one HSN mismatch. I should correct the HSN. Huh? Okay, I'll check from here. STR1. HSN is invalid. I should find out the computer HSN. Computer HSN 8471. Eight, 471. Then only the television. Television. 8528. 8528. You know, this is very sensitive area. You have to be carefully very. Item Onida. Here it is not changing, no? So that's why it is giving me the error. Specify the detail here. What is HSN? 8528. 8528. Control A. Then same for computer. Here it is not changed, no? Then 8471. 847. Only. Then you can check display more reports, state reports, GST reports. Very important to understand everything. 847. Okay. See, now you can check your reports. Now 3,50,000 you are getting and 282 is a, you have to like take the ITC. So what will be the net payment? 68,000 is a net payment. But now you have to adjust the you have to pass a one entry na, because IGST have the debit balance. So what will be the entry you have to pass? Can anybody tell me what is the entry if I need to adjust the I need to set up IGST with CGST? What will be the setup entry, please? Setup entry. Because IGST have total balance 282,000 debit balance. And CGST have 1,75,000 credit balance. SGST have 1,75,000 credit balance. So how I can like I want net 68,000 balance to pay. Credit balance should be the net 68,000. So how I can adjust the entry? How I can adjust the setup entry, please? How I can pass the setup entry? Please setup entry. HSN you have to like HSN के लिए आपको फिर से आइटम ओपन करना पड़ेगा. ओके मैं बता देती हूँ. ओके सी HSN के लिए आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? अल्टर स्टॉक आइटम्स एंड देन कंप्यूटर्स. यहाँ जाके स्पेसिफाई द डिटेल्स हियर. यहाँ पे HSN चेंज कर दीजिए, वो तभी नहीं ले रहा था. देन ओनिडा टेलीविजन यहाँ चेंज कर दिया. फिर जब आप एंट्री पास करोगे ना तो उसको ओवरराइट कर देना. वो ओवरराइट का पूछता है, उसको यस कर देना. अब मुझे तो ये बता दीजिए सेटअप एंट्री कैसे पास करेंगे. प्लीज गिव मी द एक्सप्लेनेशन हाउ वी कैन पास द सेटअप एंट्री. How I can pass the setup entry, please? Okay. To setup entry, how we can pass the setup entry? CGST should be debited by 1,75,000. Okay. Then SGST again should be debited by how much? 282 minus 178, 175. Minus 175. Then 1,07,000. Okay. Then 2 IGST by how much? 2,82,000. Then only we will have the 68,000 of SGST balance. So how we can pass this setup entry? Go to the vouchers, press F7. Then GST adjustment -0. Then debit the CGST by 1,75,000 complete. Again debit the SGST 1,07,000. Then to IGST 2,82,000. Now only SGST 68,000 balance is there now, which we need to pay. Is it clear or not? Tell me. Is it clear this adjustment entry, why we need to pass the adjustment entry? IGST credit should be utilized first for IGST liability. Yes, very good. CGST credit should be utilized for CGST liability before being set up against IGST. SGST credit should be used for SGST liability before. Yes. But the final entry will be this. Akansha, very good. Very good, Akansha, but you have the theoretical knowledge. I was asking about the practical entry. What will be the entry? Is it correct or not? Is it correct or not, Akansha? You are the only student from whom I am receiving the answer. Rest students are sleeping. बाकी सब सो रहे हैं ना? Students, please reply properly. Rest students, I think so all are sleeping in the class. सब सो रहे हैं क्या क्लास में? Is the entry is correct or not? or if you know anything else then you can reply ना. आपको कुछ और पता है तो आप बताइए, रिप्लाई दीजिए. Please get up. Please get up. उठो उठो, नींद में से उठिए. रानू, राइट डाउन द एंट्री. रानू, एंट्री क्या पास होगी, चलिए बताइए. बाय हाउ मच अमाउंट वी शुड पास द एंट्री. एंड आई एम नॉट टेलिंग यू, आई एम नॉट शोइंग यू द अमाउंट. आकांक्षा, रानू, शो लाइक राइट द एंट्री. कितने अमाउंट से किसको डेबिट करेंगे, कितने अमाउंट से किसको क्रेडिट करेंगे. राइट डाउन इफ यू आर लिसनिंग केयरफुली प्लीज. नहीं मैम, अटेंड कर रहा हूँ. प्रसाद. CGST debit 1,75,000. Good, Akanksha. Then tell me. SGST debit 1,07,000. Very good, Akanksha. I appreciate it. Akanksha, good, correct answer. Very good. So I passed here the entry. Now that 68,000 is a net balance to pay. You can check. Display more reports, account books, ledger. Then IGST is nil. CGST is nil. Only SGST account. See, 68,000. I need to pay 68,000. That's it. Okay. So do it with yourself and tomorrow come with doubt. अगर आपको कोई doubt है तो कल class में पूछिएगा. Is it clear? Okay. Now you can check in the returns also. Everything is there. Date reports, GST report, GSTR1. See, this is the sales start. For sales, you can check the GSTR1. For purchase, you can check the GSTR3B. Then for computation, you can check the annual computation here. कितना क्रेडिट करना है, कितना डेबिट लेना है, कितना पेमेंट करना है, आपको नेट निकाल के दे रखना पड़ता है. And you should match with the CGST, SGST and IGST account. Okay. So thank you so much. Thanks for the patience listening. I am sure like you learn a lot regarding the GST from yesterday. We started the GST. Tomorrow I'll give you the more clarification. Then maybe we will start the next topic. Okay. So thank you so much. Thanks a lot.